Turn down the noise, turn up your mind with Randi Rhodes on Premier Radio Networks.
All right, let's go to Jason in Dallas.
Yeah, how you doing, Randy?
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, you know, you just missed the boat entirely on all of your liberal ideology. You know, liberalism is just, this is kind of the left-wing fringe element of society. It's really not even mainstream. You see this everywhere, not just in the polls and the Senate races and the House races, but you see that in Fox News viewers versus MSNBC and versus CNN. You see that in talk radio and
I see what? What do I see?
Well, I mean, if a conservative author writes a book, there's zillions of them sold. If a liberal does, nobody buys it. If you see Fox News,
I see what you mean.
Kennedy and O'Reilly. And
there are things that you need to be a little bit educated about. One is bulk book buying, which I really, I could explain it to you, but I really think you wouldn't believe me. So you need to actually investigate what is bulk book buying. Like if
it's not just about books.
Okay,
Randy,
and also you need to understand that very few people control the media. And frankly, I'm not thrilled with what's supposed to be the left media. I'm not. I mean, I can't stand the right media either because nobody is educating the American people. Nobody's getting news. There's no news.
There's no. First of all, that's just ridiculous. Obama gets more media coverage. I've listened to you for an hour and a half here.
Last night he gave a speech. It wasn't on the TV. Okay, I mean, 26,000 people
without it being on TV.
Wait a minute. This is the president of the United States. He gives a speech to 26,000 people. No network news covers it. You think that's American?
No network news covers it? You telling me that if I watched, and I don't, but if I was one of the half dozen people that watched CNN or MSNBC, I wouldn't have heard that Barack Obama was in Madison, Wisconsin last night and gave a speech? Are you really serious?
Would you have seen the speech?
Well, I guess if I watched C-SPAN, I could have. But I mean,
no, I'm talking about cable news networks. Be honest with me. Be honest. Be honest with me, Jason.
I am being honest.
Okay, so when the President of the United States addresses 26,000 people, and it's live, and it's done in prime time, and it's not carried by any news network, do you think you're getting news?
Yes. No, first of all, no,
you mean
I don't.
I should actually sit there and listen to the description of what he's saying live?
Let me just explain a couple. Let me educate you if I could, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'd love that.
Because President Bush, I remember President Bush sold out the stadium where the Jacksonville Jaguars played in the 2004 campaign, and it wasn't carried. Why? Because it was a campaign speech. He talked to tens of thousands of people. It wasn't carried, and I don't care that it wasn't carried. Okay, but the point is you're missing. You can talk to me about book sales. What you're missing is Fox viewers is mainstream America. The Randi Rhodes audience.
All right, here you go. Here's like the best number for Fox News. I mean, the best number of viewers that they ever get on a day. Right? That they ever get. The best number of viewers is 3 million. Okay.
3 million people, and tell me, 3 million people, how many compared to that? 3 million, how many watch?
Okay, listen. Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
The best day they have is 3 million people, okay? That's the greatest day that they ever have. And they're in 98 million homes.
Okay.
That means that 95 million people are choosing not to watch that.
That's the way you view things. That's like saying that's like the.
Well, if I had access to 98 million people, which I don't.
Keith Olbermann has 700,000 viewers.
Yes, but he doesn't. MSNBC is not on every cable provider. Okay,
but
it's not.
Has a fifth of the viewers.
No, he doesn't have a fifth. He doesn't have a fifth. He doesn't have a fifth. On a good day, MSNBC, Keith Olbermann will have like 1.5 million viewers. Fox will have 3. You're talking about you're talking about 1.5 million viewers out of a possible 98 million.
You guys are the fringe left. That's like the stat you.
What's fringe about me? Wait a minute. Why am I part of this? What's fringe about me?
You guys are the fringe far left of
What's
America.
fringe about me? What's fringe about making it in America or stopping outsourcing or tax cuts for small business? What's fringe about that?
Which one do you want to talk about? The stopping the first of all, the tax cuts is completely misleading. People are upset because
I don't think I brought up tax cuts, but okay. I asked you what's fringe about what I'm talking about today, which make it in America, stopping outsourcing, or tax cuts for small business. No, you explain to me what's fringe about any of those ideas.
Okay, well, first of all, what's fringe
What's
about
fringe?
You represent,
yeah, go ahead.
What you represent,
what
you
I
and
represent.
and Overman and others represent the fringe.
I have nothing to do with them. I'm never even on that network. Have you ever seen me on that network, ever?
Obama.
Me and Obama. Have you ever seen me or Obama on that network? I mean, come on.
Do you want me to explain tax cuts?
I have never been on that network. One time when Ron Reagan had a show, I was booked there. I have nothing to do with corporate media. Nothing, okay? I'm not on that network. I'm not on anyone's network. Now, the truth is, Fox News, they only ever talk to each other. MSNBC, they only ever talk to each other. You're not getting news from either one. And if the argument is over 1.5 million, that's no argument.
This is the Randi Rhodes Show on the Premier Radio Networks.